December 15th, 2020. The time is 2:03 p.m. Officially calling this meeting to order. Asa, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, then. So our first consideration is the consent calendar.
I move we approve the consent calendar as listed on our business meeting agenda for December 15th, 2020.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, and the motion is carried. Moving on to the payables list.
I move that we approve the payables for the week of December 7th through 11th, 2020 in the amount of $664,813.68.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, and the motion is carried. Attending in person, Commissioners Duncan and Filios. Joining by phone, Commissioner Bill Brooks. Do we have any changes to the agenda? Hearing none. First of our action items, we'll be consolidating a few of these, especially when we get down to some of the classification and destruction of records. But item number 1, termination of lease, AAL 2016-300 Windy Bay LLC for the airport. Stephen.
Commissioner Stephen Kierkegaard, for the record, item 1 and 2 are actually combined. It's a sell and then a new lease
Okay,
agreement.
great. Yep.
The new lease agreement, if you're willing to combine them, is in $5,623.70. That does meet all of our new agreement standards.
Okay. Motion.
I move that we approve the termination of lease AAL 2016-300 Windy Bay LLC and approve the ground lease AAL 2020997 with Blue Water Estate Services North LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 3, termination of lease, AAL 2019-700 Hangar LLC for the airport. Stephen?
Stephen Kierkegaard, again, for record, item 3 and 4 are actually for the same lease property as well.
Okay.
The new lease for K&K Air Ventures LLC is in the amount of $4,526.34.
Motion.
I move that we approve termination of lease AAL 2019-700 Hangar LLC and approve ground lease AAL 2020-995 K&K Air Adventures LLC.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios,
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 5, proposed utilization of drug forfeiture funds for fitness equipment, KCSO. Is this Sheriff Wolfinger?
No, it's
No, this would be Captain
Oh, you can.
Edmondson.
Go right ahead, Captain.
Yes, thank you. My proposal is to utilize drug seizure funds for new gym equipment purchase. A few items that we would like to replace in there, or get some new different items for workouts for our employees. A number of our newer pieces of equipment have been purchased through drug seizure funds in the past, and we're just trying to make sure that we have good, commercial grade equipment available for our employees. The purchase would be for an assault air bike, 2 dumbbells, 50-pound set, a 24-kilogram kettlebell, and a Matador dip bar.
Okay.
Captain, do you know how much is going to be left in the account after this?
Let me grab the book here. I'm
2,000.
thinking there would be somewhere on the federal side about 103,000, and I'm looking for that's the fund that I had looked at that specifically gives approval for the gym equipment purchases. And the state funding is a lot. I don't have that number in front of me.
Okay, you're okay?
Well, I'm just gonna,
Oh, Dina's
Dina.
looking it up. Okay, yeah.
Okay, great, thank you.
So Kim, this is Dina. So is this out of the same money that you used for last week's request? The 20,000, that was the payout for the federal Violent Crimes Task Force? Is that part of that money?
No, it would just come out of our general Kootenai County Sheriff's Office, the seizure funds.
Okay,
So it would be the accounts, though, that 20,000 would have been put into.
okay. So Fund 158, but it's going to come from your fund balance?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So it's going to be Fund 158, but it's going to come from your fund balance rather than from that payout?
Yes, not from the 20,000 that was transferred, but from the other account that it was put into.
Okay, and this is federal or state?
It can be spent in either.
Okay. Which would
there's a
you
preference.
prefer?
Yeah, what is your preference?
I put the request in, I believe, indicating the 652 account in my
Yeah, that's what it says.
my request to the BOCC.
Okay,
federal.
Is that federal?
652.
Okay.
okay, thank you.
Thanks. Motion?
All right, I move that we approve the proposal to utilize the drug forfeiture funds in the amount of not to exceed $2,000 for replacement of gym equipment.
Bill? I'll second.
I'm sorry, I was muted. I said I second the motion.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Bill Brooks,
Bill, I think you're still muted.
No, can you hear me there?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, Tina just called you out for your vote.
Yeah. I said I second the motion.
and then the vote.
And then the vote.
Aye.
Okay, got it.
People on that end have to speak up.
I'll try, thank you. I need a microphone over here. Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Yes, you do.
Aye, motion carried. Tina,
Thank
do you
you,
want us to bring that mic over? We don't have that many people in the room. Will it reach?
I don't think it's gonna reach.
Even if you just turn it?
Oh, there you go. Here's one.
Here you go, take the hand mic. Way to go. It's not foreign, it's okay.
We're good.
All right, go ahead. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Item number 6, Airport Disadvantaged Building Enterprise Program Resource Management Office. Jody?
Hi, it's the disadvantaged enterprise, not building, it's business. So it would be the Airport Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program. As a result of the 2018 FAA reauthorization, Kootenai County updated its prompt payment and monitoring reporting process under the existing FAA DBE program plan. So the board has before them for their consideration and approval is the updated FAA DBE plan.
Okay. Motion?
I move that we approve the updated Airport Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program Plan.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Microphone.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 7.
No, it doesn't, Tina.
Yeah, just pick it
You
up.
actually need to put it like right at the bottom of your chin. Okay, number 7.
Welcome technology. Okay, item number 7. Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan, Resource Management Office. Jody again.
On July 19th, 2018, FDA published the Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan Final Rule, which requires operators of public transportation systems that receive federal funds under FTA to develop a safety plan that includes the processes and procedures to implement safety management systems. What you have before you is Kootenai County Public Transportation Safety Plan for your approval.
Any discussion? Motion.
I move that we approve the Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan with Resource Management Office.
I second the motion.
Oh, your microphone.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chairman Philios?
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 8, Certifications and Assurances, Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan, Resource Management Office. Jody.
Yes, FTA added public transportation agency safety plans to the federal fiscal 2020 certifications and assurances for FTA-assisted programs. Initially, the safety plan was due on or before the July 2020. However, due to COVID, FTA extended the deadline. So what you have before you is to certify the fiscal 20 certifications and assurances that will include the now approved safety plan.
Okay, motion.
I move that we approve the FY20 certifications and assurances, including the Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks?
Aye.
Did you hear me that time, Bill?
Yeah, he got it.
Very, very faintly. Speak up.
I'm using a microphone now. Okay. Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chairman Philios?
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 9, Kootenai County Public Transportation Drug and Alcohol Policy, Federal Transit Administration for Public Transportation Safety, Sensitive Employees Resource Management Office. Jody.
Yes, there was a change in minimum random testing rates. Opiates were renamed to opioids to reflect the addition of 4 semi-synthetic opioids to the DOT drug testing panel that is now reflected in our updated Kootenai County Public Transportation Drug and Alcohol Policy.
Jody, is this?
Again, for your review, for your approval.
Sure. Jody, does this cover drivers or is it passengers or both?
It would only be safety sensitive. It would be maintenance, drivers, anyone that touches the bus or operates the bus.
Gotcha.
So employees, basically, okay. Motion.
I move that we approve the Kootenai County Public Transportation Drug and Alcohol Policy per our FTA administration guidelines, and that's all.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chairman Philios?
Aye, motion carried. Item number 10, I guess we can use 10 and 11 together. Change order numbers 3 and 4, general construction
Okay.
for the armory remodel project. Sean Riley for the KCSO. Go right ahead, Sean.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Sean Riley for the record. Change order number 3 is in the amount of $5,290.61. This is to replace the existing fire alarm panel, which is outdated. We want to have a good fire alarm system in there, but this panel won't work. And then because of the age of the building and the length of time that it had been used, all 5 flush valves for the restrooms are inoperable. They need to be replaced. Change order number 4 is for $2,211.98. This is to replace the existing Ansel system, which is basically the hood in the kitchen. Even though we're not planning to use the kitchen, code says we have to replace the existing hood and have it tested. And also, we had to relocate 2 roof vents since we put another rooftop unit for HVAC up on the roof.
Got it. Motion?
We have money in the budget.
Okay, fair enough.
I move that we approve change order number 3 with General Construction for the Armory remodel project in the amount of $5,290.61 and change order number 4 in the amount of $2,211.98.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Item number 12, change order for New Leaf Nursery, the Fairgrounds RV Park. Sean Riley again?
Yes, so we have some extra money left over in the budget from the Fairgrounds RV Park grant. As you know, we came in under budget on the original bid. So this is a change order to the original contract of $27,000 and some change. We have money in the budget. This is for $4,500 to add irrigation around the shower house so that at some point in time they can put a lawn area in that specific place.
Understood. Motion?
I move that we approve the change order with New Leaf Nursery for the Fairgrounds RV Park project in the amount of $4,500.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 13, Public Defender Conflict Contract for Attorney Jones, BOCC.
I can handle that.
Leanna Kaiser.
Yay, Leanna's on.
Go ahead, Leanna.
Leanna Kaiser for the record. Yes, we have an additional public defender conflict contract for attorney Zachary Jones. He has been approved for case categories A, B, and C with a term for this contract beginning today, December 15th, 2020 through September 30th of 2021. Just seeking your approval.
Okay, then, motion.
I move that we approve the public defender conflict contract with Zachary Jones.
I second the motion. Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Thank you, Leanna. Item number 14, proclamation for Kootenai County School Choice Week. It's relatively short. Leslie, would you want to read it, please?
Sure. Proclamation, Kootenai County School Choice Week. Whereas all children in Kootenai County should have access to the highest quality education possible, and whereas Kootenai County recognizes the important role that an effective education plays in preparing all students in Kootenai County to be successful adults, and whereas quality education is critically important to the economic vitality of Kootenai County, and whereas Kootenai County is home to a multitude of high-quality public and non-public schools from which parents can choose for their children, in addition to families who educate their children in the home, and whereas educational variety not only helps to diversify our economy, but also enhances the vibrancy of our community, and whereas Kootenai County has maintained high-quality teaching professionals in all types of school settings who are committed to educating our children, and whereas School Choice Week is celebrated across the county, and actually might be country, yeah, I would say country, because we don't have millions of students in Kootenai County. So we'll get that fixed. Across the country by millions of students, parents, educators, schools, and organizations to raise awareness of the need for effective educational options. Now, therefore, the Kootenai County Board of Commissioners do hereby recognize January 24th through the 30th, 2021 as Kootenai County School Choice Week and call this observance to the attention of all of our citizens.
Okay, then. Motion.
I move that we approve, accept the proclamation for Kootenai County School Choice Week.
I second the motion. Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Item number 15, Resolution 2020-92, adoption of the all-hazard mitigation plan for the Office of Emergency Management. Is that Rachel?
Yes, Rachel Irish for the record. This is the resolution to adopt the 2020 update of the all-hazard mitigation plan. The plan has been approved by FEMA, so the next step is to have all of the signers of this document adopt it to their jurisdictions. So we're asking for the commissioners to do that.
Okay, fair enough. Motion.
I move that we approve Resolution 2020-92, which is the adoption of the All Hazard Mitigation Plan.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion is carried. We can group items 16 and 17, resolutions 2020-93 and 94 to classify and destroy records respectively for KCSO. Who's speaking for our sheriff?
I think it's Linda Matos.
Sure, well,
Oh, sure.
Commissioners, this is Ben Wolfinger for the record. These are the documents that I have produced. These are my work products over the last several years that must have a resolution to classify as temporary and destroy, or for me to take them with me for some of those documents I will use in the future. The newer documents will be left for the new sheriff in an archive situation by IT. So all I ask for is a standard resolution to classify them as temporary and for their destruction.
Motion.
I move that we approve resolution numbers 2020-93 and 94, which is the classification and destruction of records per Idaho Code.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, motion carried. Items 18 and 19.
Thank you.
18 and 19, resolutions 2020-95 and 96 to classify and destroy records respectively for elections.
Shelley
Shelley.
Amos for the record. This document is for classification and destroying county records under Idaho Code 34-217 and 31-871. We have over 200 boxes of items that are sitting in the garage at the elections office that need to be destroyed, with the details under the inventory items.
Okay, motion.
I move that we approve resolutions 2020-95 and 96, which is to classify and destroy records for elections according to Idaho state law.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion's carried. Thank you, Shelley. Items 20 and 21 to classify and destroy records 2020-97 and 98 respectively. Support services, KCSO.
Now I think it's Linda.
Linda Matos,
Yeah.
go right ahead.
Good afternoon. Linda Mattis for the record. These are the standard records that we need to classify and destroy on a yearly basis.
Okay, motion.
For temporary
Oh, sorry.
records, semi-permanent, and permanent, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, motion.
I move that we approve resolutions 2020-97 and 98, which is to classify and destroy records per Idaho Code for the support services, KCSO.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Final resolution 2020-99 to surplus property. Once again, our sheriff's organization. Who's speaking? It's 2020-99, final item on the agenda for KCSO.
Should be Lieutenant Higgins, but I did not hear him come on the line, and he may not be at work today. So can we?
Yeah, I am unable to speak to that. This is Captain Edmondson. I don't have the information in front of me.
I think it's okay to go ahead and put on next week.
Yeah, we'll just defer it. Okay.
Commissioners, that I think
Okay, sorry about
And
that.
stand in
this does
part
seem
of
to
it.
adequately describe what is being
What's being
requested.
done?
Okay.
It was attached to my packet. You have a
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I do right here.
So you're saying we can go ahead with it?
Well, just looking at the memo, if you'd like me to address it, as
first time I've seen this, but it says there's a shotgun that's damaged and beyond repair.
I see that.
There's no value to the shotgun. There's also a patrol rifle that was damaged, cannot be repaired. And it has the serial numbers and other descriptions of the property here. And it looks like they're just asking to have these surplus, these firearms surplus because they're damaged and can't be used anymore.
Well, one of them, I think, is going to be given to the deputy who experienced the loss.
It does say
Yeah, the shotgun.
Right,
Yeah.
It does say that. He
Yeah.
survived the weapon exploding, so I guess he gets to keep it as a trophy. So.
So, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Fair enough. Motion.
I move we approve Resolution 2020-99, which is the surplus property of 2 weapons.
I second the motion. Aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Public comment? Hearing none. 2:29, meeting adjourned. Thank you.